Well, one of the highlights of every cycle is we take the cadets on our Vocational Orientation Day. And in this day, we're able to show them ways that 3D printing is used in various industries or in a college situation. This is a souvenir from one of those trips. In South Carolina, we brought them up to North Carolina, Charlotte, and we took them to Duncan Parnell. At Duncan Parnell, they were able to see how 3D printing is being used by the construction industry to show buildings before they're built or before they are rehabilitated. And these are two of the printouts that they saw. Then we moved on to the University of North Carolina, Charlotte. And there we went through the engineering department, and they have an extensive 3D printing lab. The neat thing about this, you never know what you're going to find when you go through these experiences, is that there was a couple there, a husband and wife. The wife was showing the cadets through the 3D lab, and she started talking about how her husband had not been a very good student during high school, but had become a really good student in college, and he happened to be there. So we asked him to speak to the cadets, and it hit a chord.
There was a guy named Nathan at the University of North Carolina. He's a grad student, and he was taking us on a tour through all of their, he showed us their aerospace program, which used 3D printing materials for the rockets. He took us up to their lab where they had all their 3D printing machines. And something that, really kind of hit home for me was whenever he was telling his story about how he had kind of, gone through high school uncertain with his, educational side of math and stuff like that. And he went military, but he'd never gone to college. And, he said that his grades were, his math was just way too low. And me personally, my math has never been the best. But he told us that he graduated, and he made it through everything, and he's in that program, but he's a really great, he's a really great designer. And it just made me feel really confident, like I can, if this man has made it this far in his life and he can get to this point where he wants to be, and I want to be exactly where he is, I can do it.